Hey you guys, I am back and this is part 2. So just to jump right into it, this is not my first time attempting to film this video. It's like my 50th time today. It's probably an exaggeration, but you know. Anyways, so YouTubers have done this before. I'm not gonna go quite extensive. But I thought I'd jump in there and let you guys know more about me because I really haven't delved into that. And you know, my channel, really was meant for random content, so I can add more engagement to my videos. Because like I said, I like to interact with you guys. I want to build some kind of a bond. I have them written down on my computer, and I'm gonna read them off. I might have a little background to whatever I say. Okay, so like a minute and 27 seconds into this video, here I go. I am old. At least I feel that I'm old, but I am 34. Yep, I am. I may look young, but I'm not. My birthday is March 21st. I do have a husband. His name is Jeremy. I have a child. She's 8 months. I have a full-time job, which my full-time job is stressful. However, I do work from home most times, and I am sent across the country at least, every few months. I have 2 dogs. Kane and Jade, of course, as they were introduced in the first video. I was born and raised here in Utah, but I hate it here. I mean, I love the mountains, but the cold weather is just not for me. My dream location is Florida, where the sun shines, there's a beach, there's palm trees, Disney is there, all the cool things. I have 6 tattoos. You see a few right here. They all have meaning. Some I do wish that I haven't gotten, but you know how it is. You do things that probably shouldn't have done. I've traveled to Spain and Portugal, Germany, Austria, and Amsterdam. One of these days, my most desired vacation ever is to go to Ireland and also go to UK, England, London. Yeah. Anyways, I have 2 sisters and 2 brothers, and I am the middle child. My hair is naturally platinum blonde. It is not this dark. Never. No. I do color it from time to time to add more color to my skin, I guess. I'm too pale. We'll keep it at that. I drive a sports car. It is a Scion TC. It's a hatchback. But I tell you what, it is not the friendliest car when you have a child and a car seat. No. So, one of these days I'm gonna get a new car, but I do enjoy not having a car payment. I'm allergic to nearly everything under the sun, and that's really not a joke. I have to carry an EpiPen wherever I go, and I have food allergies. So when they do the allergy test, it literally looks like a bear had attacked me. It's not fun. I had braces as an adult, so I do wear a retainer. I've had LASIK eye surgery, best money I've ever spent. I have ADD. I did not have ADD as a child, but when my doctor tested me for it, I was like shocked. And I've seen the studies, and it's crazy how many adults have ADD and how little actually children do. I don't drink alcohol often. My favorite alcoholic drink is wine. Sometimes I'll drink a couple margaritas, a couple beers, but you know, that's all it. That's the extent to my partying. My favorite food is sushi. Yes. I prefer Mac over Windows. But of course, that's a personal preference. Never again will I buy a Windows computer. My favorite colors were pink, gray, and purple. I can't have just one. My favorite TV shows on TV are Big Brother, 600 Pound Live, and Ink Master. And my next favorite show would, of course, is going to start Netflix, which I actually have kind of a few. The Rain, that's an awesome series. If you haven't watched it, you should. Wentworth, which is better than Orange is the New Black, but it's pretty good too. And there's a few others. It's just like too many for me to name off. I have extremely sensitive skin, so that's why most of the time this is what you get. Yeah. And that's actually a good thing, because my grandpa always told me that it was war paint, and women shouldn't have to wear it unless they wanted to. Anyways, my favorite music, it comes from the 90s, because you know I grew up in the 90s. We did not have a really good fashion sense, but we definitely had good music. And I still listen to those 90s bands. 90s country's my favorite. Yeah, pop, rock, a little bit of rap. Post Malone is actually one of my favorites. My favorite rock band by far is Volbeat, Volbeat. I'll do whatever. They are a rockabilly band, and they're based in Europe. They are amazing. My favorite movie is Walk to Remember. It has Mandy Moore in it. I say it's my favorite movie because it's by far my favorite movie ever, hands down. But of course there are others. I'm always in bed by 9, because you know you have a child. You know you have to try to get some sleep as much as you can, but I'm up 3 and 4 times a night. I hope one day soon she will sleep through the night. Both my parents have passed away, and yeah. Anyways, the one thing about me that makes me me, I think that adds to my personality, is what I'm about to show you. It's so completely awesome. It makes me me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause this, and then when I get situated, I will show you. Okay, I'm back. It's 2 seconds later. Okay, so I've had 7 surgeries on my leg, and I'm gonna show you why. Okay, here goes. So let me move my viewfinder here so I can. All right, so this is my very expensive body part. It goes all the way up my hip. And it costs a lot of money. Just this knee right here cost $50,000, and that's without insurance. This knee is state-of-the-art. It's hydraulics, runs up hydraulic fluid. It is water resistant because it's meant for a sport type knee, meant for running, meant for, you know, cycling, all that fun stuff. The only thing I can't do is get it in salt water. There's a hydraulics. There's my foot. This foot cost, believe it or not, It's about $5,000. Now the foot does look like a foot. It does have like little veins and stuff, but I ain't gonna take off my sock. And I actually can wear flip-flops because I do have a little thing to my toe. Yeah, and so this actually is one of my sockets. Now, back in the day, I used to go through Shriners Hospital for crippled children, and they never gave me the opportunity to express myself, my legs. I'd always put some like fake type skin or whatever on my legs. So when I got older, I decided, hey, you know, it's me, it's unique, and I want to show it off. So it's like a huge tattoo. This particular socket, though, however, is a little bit too big for me now. This is actually a socket I had on the way down from my first time of losing weight. And then I went to an actual smaller one, but since, of course, I've been pregnant, I've had to move back to this one. So hopefully when I drop my extra 20 pounds that I need to lose, I can wear that one. That one's actually more flesh colored and actually has a tattoo skin on it. But this actually is my next first ever favorite movie, and you know, that's Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, that's it. So let me go ahead and we'll go back on my little makeshift tripod, and I will tell you what happened. Okay, I'm back. So to jump right into it, really, I mean, the doctors really didn't know what happened and why. Because I actually had a leg, but the bones were just the tibia and the fibula weren't developed all the way. So I had one leg that was shorter than the other. And then eventually, when I was a year old, they had to be amputated. And thankfully, you know, the technology, I mean, even technology now is amazing, but even the technology back then, I'm glad that I was able to walk. And yeah, it adds to me, and you know, I would say though, back in the day, it was rough. You know, I was bullied, to the point where, you know, it was unbearable. But kids are afraid of the unknown. I think through all that, that's what made me me, and make me not care about what people think of me. So yeah. But kids back then they were rude. They did things that I think that bullying, though, for me back then is far, I'm not saying worse. I mean, it's not worse. It was definitely not as bad as it is now. It's horrible. Period. But as I got older, things settled down, you know, kids understood more, and yeah. I just think of it as you know, sometimes if I hurt, I can take my leg off. If I want to play jokes, if I want to play pranks, which I have done that, I can take my leg off. So I actually try to take the positive, you know, and keep it away from the negative, because if you live your life in negativity, then you'll have a crappy life. This is how it is. So over the years, I've had about 10 different legs, and I've had, like I said, several surgeries. I have a steel rod in my leg, about long. Okay, so yeah, I do have a steel rod in my leg, and it's pretty long, and of course it will never come out. So the only downside to this is that going through the airport sucks, because I'm treated like a damn criminal. No joke. Seriously. One time, my first time flying, I was flying to California, and I was wearing shorts on purpose to show, you know, I have a prosthetic leg. I mean, I think this was before 9/11. And this rude TSA lady, I mean, like, she was on her high horse. And after I went to the scanner, obviously it's gonna ding because I have metal in my leg, and my leg is made of metal. She made a fool of me in, you know, the whole airport. It finally got to the point where I actually just pulled my pants off. I literally pulled my pants off, ripped my leg off, and I just like threw it at her. She kept telling me there was something inside my leg that I had hidden that I needed to take out. And I was like, lady, are you stupid? It's a rod inside my leg. Hello. I mean, come on. But that's the only crappy thing about this, is that I'm treated like a damn criminal. But, you know, as time's progressed, it's still hell to go through the airport, but people aren't as stupid. At least I haven't actually run into one. So in the middle of filming that, of course, my camera shuts off. So annoying. It likes to overheat, and it's like an expensive camera. Anyway, so yeah, that's the story about my leg, and that is me. So before this video gets too long, I want to edit it and put it in my queue to be put out to you guys soon. Alright, if you've gotten here this far to the end of the video, tap that thumbs up. Thank you for getting this far. Thanks for your support. So tap that like button. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Join my crew. Tap that notification bell so you guys get notified every time I drop a new video. Follow my socials below. I'm more active on Twitter, so yeah. Alright, you guys. Have a good day. Bye!